Hey y'all. I'm gonna wait for some of our cousins to come in. Um, let me see. My phone not even charging. Alright. This shit not working. Damn. Okay, there you go. Hopefully it'll charge up. Excuse me. Alright, let me find this shit while I'm waiting. I'm in here watching BMF. Okay. Matter of fact, let me go to Destiny React. Okay, here we go. No, this is 6 days ago. Let me find a new one. There must be a fire down the street. All right, here we go. I got it. Wait for a little bit more people to come in, and then I'm going to start it. What's up, Aqua? What's up, Ariel? Yeah, that's a lot of fire trucks. Oh, wow. My bad, y'all. So, yeah, I'm going to get into this recording. I mean, we touched on it a little bit yesterday, but we really wasn't focused on that because we was talking about the CJ Mama So Cool situation. I was trying to get through that and then address this one. So everybody know Charlene. Yes, I'm on time. I'm a little bit early. I started it 30 seconds early. How about that? Charlene, she decided that she wanted to pull out her. Well, I ain't want to say she pulled her phone out. She probably put it in her pocket. Started an argument with CJ, and one of the things that she said was, "Yo, these fire trucks is coming. Like it's a lot of them." Anyway, she decided to say something such as like, "Oh, and you think it's fun?" No, she said somebody thinks it's funny too. That's what she said. Oh my God, go the fuck away from here. Babe, I was about to say close it. It's gotta be about fucking 12 fire trucks already. That's what I said, boss lady. Somebody's shit is on fire because it started before I got on here. Then when I got on here, a couple more rolled past. Then some more going past. Well, my husband just closed the window, so don't worry about it. No, Beauty, absolutely not. We barely hear anything like that. But we do got the fire station down the street, so that's probably where they coming from. Hey Daisy. What's up, Traisha? It's raining. Well, damn. It wasn't raining today. It was just like cold. It was not cold. It was windy. But tomorrow it's supposed to be real nice. It's supposed to be in the 70s. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna play the recording from Destiny Reacts because I can't remember what the girl said. Hold up. There go another one and another one. All right. Do I need to cover this like this? I don't know, y'all. Hold up. Cause not Facebook, YouTube be tripping sometimes. All right.
I got beat up. Who got beat up? You just made a video say I got beat up. Who got beat up? There you go, lying. Nothing but a pathological liar.
Hey y'all, it's Destiny, and if you watched my latest video on CJ So Cool, you would have seen that he did post on Snapchat and talked about Charlene allegedly getting beat up. In that same Snapchat, when he said that, Camari, which is right next to him, laughed. And guess who is so upset at Camari now?
In a lamb truck. And yeah, we're finna go to the grocery store because today is the day I get the kids. So if indeed their mom did get beat up or punched or whatever, hey, that's not funny. Hopefully the kids are okay and they weren't involved or around to see that.
Shout out to Cool SB because I heard the footage of Charlene yelling at CJ and then mentions somebody laughing. So listen to this.
Learn to mind your business about me. Leave me alone. Somebody want to laugh too? What's funny? No, you're funny. You're funny.
And so that's what I was saying. It just didn't make any sense that she was talking to CJ because me personally, I'm like, Charlene ain't dumb. Charlene ain't that bold to be talking to Camari like that. But then when I listened to it again, she said somebody, like she was already talking to CJ. So she was like, somebody thinks it's funny too, meaning like somebody else. And from my understanding, Camari was not outside of the car. Camari was already in the car with the other kids. I don't even think she ever stepped foot outside of the car. So I don't know if she was saying it, talking about Camari to CJ. But yeah, like, you gotta be mentally not there to talk to a child like that or talk about a child like that. Something has to be wrong with you. Why Camari can't laugh and your kids can, you know? Your kids can cuss this man out. But Camari can't laugh. So I'm gonna go back a little bit.
Go to the grocery store because today is the day I get the kids. So if indeed their mom did get beat up or punched or whatever, hey, that's not funny. Hopefully the kids are okay and they weren't involved or around to see that.
Shout out to Cool SB because I heard the footage of Charlene yelling at CJ and then mentions somebody laughing. So listen to this.
Learn to mind your business about me. Leave me alone. Somebody want to laugh too? What's funny?
Somebody want to laugh. Who? Cool, what's funny? Girl, what? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I just don't be understanding the maturity level. Like, she's very immature. Wait a minute. Charlene does need to leave them all alone. And it's like, it's giving. Charlene is getting bitter and bitter and bitter. And it's like, now you talking about you don't like them, and I feel like it's only has to do with money. Like, she just bitter because she's not getting what she say. Some of what's in the pot. She can't get none. So now she's even more lost her damn mind because her mother had her feeling like, okay, you got 2 twins by this man. If you leave today or tomorrow, you're gonna be good. And that's not what happened. So she is fucked up. We all there for Charlene. Right. Facts. She been not accepted Camari. And now it's just only coming out, you know? Now it's just coming out. It's showing, she has showed her true colors. For you to talk about, because people was like, oh, she was talking to CJ. It don't make sense for her to be talking to CJ. She was already cussing him out. Okay, cool. If you want to cuss an adult out, cuss him out. Shit, he could cuss you back out, you know? But when you go to the extent of talking about a child, you losing your fucking mind.
SB because I heard the footage of Charlene yelling at CJ and then mentions somebody laughing. So listen to this.
Learn to mind your business about me. Leave me alone. Somebody want to laugh too? What's funny?
It's always what's funny. Do it.
No, you're funny. You're funny.
Anybody find it funny that Charlene would?
And Charlene is a colorist, because why would you keep constantly talking about black? You already said that you're not black. You say you're not African American. You say you're Hawaiian and Mexican. So the fact that you're calling him ugly and black, you're a colorist.
Be mad at Camari laughing at the fact that
Hold up, y'all.
she might have gotten beat up again. You don't think Camari would find that funny? You're telling me Nike's daughter has no reason to laugh? The same woman that Charlene fought the first fight we saw. Has she forgotten all of the times that her children are allowed to laugh or talk and chime in about the relationship? So it's not okay for Camari, but it's okay for her children. And that should show everybody right now how she truly feels about Camari. Because if children should stay in a children's place, that would mean her children as well. But before we get into that, we're going to see a clip from Your Average at Best, aka Jason. He was able to confirm that she didn't get beat up like CJ had first thought. It was something else. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you are new, and don't forget to hit that post notification bell.
But if you pay attention to young Wong Dong Kim Sim behind her, you clearly see that Charlene is getting Botox. It's a celebration. It's a graduation.
There's a graduation. There's a celebration.
Yeah, bro. Charlene has not been in a fight, y'all. She comes and put that 8-0 so she can make us look left. And then everybody looking right, and she walked through the back with Rico. Yeah, and they off doing Billy Boy and Mandy and having fun.
So you mean to tell me that Charlene is out here getting Botox in her face, but her kids don't even have their own bedrooms? Unbelievable. Now, since Charlene is so mad about Camari laughing, Nike's daughter laughing, let's look at what her children are allowed to do.
That's me, my little young tenderoni. He do it 10, 100, look it up, 1,000 times better. Yeah. So shout out to my little young tenderoni, Rico Suarez.
Yes, shout out to the man that has a song out right now that said this.
Dancing with the devil and I use it for protection. Dancing with the devil and I use it for protection.
And if you couldn't understand it, he says dancing with the devil, he uses them for protection. Something like that. Yeah, shout out to this man. This is the man that Charlene loves.
What's up?
And you can tell every time she speaks on him, like she tries to force it. She tries to force this smile, like she's so happy. You could tell it's forced.
Lexi do it better than me.
So I thought Lexi do it better than me.
Why are her children allowed to comment on stuff like this?
And why does she always have to bring up another woman? I don't know how many times this woman has brought up Nike and Nike has not brought her up. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. Even if she's talking to CJ, Nike don't got to be around. Royalty steady bringing up Nike name.
Right? Leon, oh, I thought Lexi does it better. Why do you care?
Right? How do you know?
That's weird.
A lie. I just don't get it. You tried to say that my house.
But that's the funny part. A lot of people, they steady talk about, oh, he's obsessed with her or this, that, and the third. In order for a person, like, nobody that I don't give a fuck about could have me reacting in that way. You know what I mean? Like, Charlene goes beyond, like above and beyond to argue with CJ. And as y'all can see, now it's an internet thing. So she pulls out her phone, puts it in her pocket, and she gives the video to someone else. You know, it's weird as hell. Like, what is the purpose of doing that? If you truly dislike this man, then we can't tell. It's like she gets a joy out of it. Let me tell you something. If I really don't want to be bothered with my baby daddy, I don't want to see his ass, I don't like his ass. First of all, my mother will drop them off. I don't need to see you. But she makes it her business to go every time. She said it herself. Some of the time, CJ don't even know she's there, but she's there.
I'm going to be evicted. Where am I at now? I'm in my evicted house, if that's the case.
You said my car got repoed. My car is in my garage. Like, you saying that I'm broke. How you know I'm broke?
And there you have Carnation talking about, oh, he's such a liar. Why is she allowed to comment on the situation? Why?
And she was the first one talking about she believed that children should stay in the child's place. And right after that, guess what God did? Revealed royalty, because then you had Carnation giving Camari recordings of CJ and her mom arguing. But you feel like that kids should stay in the kid's place. That's not doing that.
Why? All Camari did was laugh, but Charlene's children are allowed to comment, talk about him being a liar, he's this, he's all of these things they're allowed to say about Camari's dad. But you're telling me Camari, Nike's daughter, can't even laugh? Are you serious? Now, I don't know if CJ is trolling Charlene at this point, but he also posted this on his Snapchat.
Hey, man, I got the video, bro. Y'all want to see the video, man? I swear. It was like, bah! Just straight knocked the freak out. It was dirty, man. Real dirty, but yeah, if y'all want the video, man, y'all know what to do, man. 20 number Snapchat. Yes, sir. I will be posting that video today, but you gotta wait and see it.
I don't know what Charlene and CJ have going on at this point. He acts like he wants to be back with them. He acts like he wants to be a family and be cool with them, even though she is constantly talking bad about him. She even threatened to get Rico and his goons to go get CJ. Can we also talk about how Charlene was calling CJ a black ASS? You're black ASS, knowing that she doesn't even think that she's black herself. If y'all didn't hear the clip, here's the full clip.
That's what she said. Ain't nobody get beat up. I just sent somebody to beat you up. I just sent Rico and his goons to beat you up. Little weirdo. Little broke ass, ugly, black ass.
And it's just like she just saying anything. First things first, you calling this man broke, but then everybody is basically verifying the fact that you live with your mom in a 2-bedroom and you're calling him broke. You calling him broke, but you was just in court begging him for money. You're calling him broke, but you was just on text messages begging him for money. You calling him broke. Like, I could just go on and on. But it's just like Charlene just saying anything just to say anything. Just to make it sound good. You calling him ugly, but your son look just like him. You calling him ugly, but you wanted 2 babies by him. You calling him ugly, but you done tried until you couldn't try no more to have kids by this man. So it just don't make no sense.
You a black ass. You're a loser.
First of all, she called Lexi a white ass, right? Now he's a black ass. And then on the video, she's talking about, yeah, I'm light skinned. You know what I mean? So that is what you call a colorist. She's a colorist. And you got these people chanting and rooting her on the whole time. She don't even like y'all skin color. She don't even like y'all. She look down on y'all. Y'all are pests and peasants to her, like I said.
You're a loser. Stop talking about me, bitch, because I don't like you. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You just made a video saying I got beat up. Who got beat up? Dude, there you go, lying again.
If he don't learn how to hit some triggers, he need to learn how to get a slicker mouth. He talk all that bullshit on here. Talk that shit now. She done said, who got beat up? I done said, you. It's on video. You got your ass whooped. Get him, mama. You got your ass whooped. Wore out.
You're nothing but a pathological liar. Learn to mind your business and stop talking about me. Leave me alone. Somebody want to laugh too? What's funny? No, you're funny. You're funny looking. Black, ugly ass, broke ass.
You're funny looking. Black, ugly ass something. And that's supposed to be so funny to these people. It's nothing funny about it. She said it over 6 times. She called him a black bitch over fucking 5 times. Then she called him funny looking. But this is who you wanted kids by so bad. This is who you wanted to take the baby out of your tube and put the baby in your stomach. That's how bad you wanted kids by him. And you're sitting here calling this man black ugly, bitch. Because someone asked him what happened to your face.
Stop talking about me. Stop talking about me, CJ. Stop talking about me. Stop talking about me. Stop sending the people to my house. Stop sending the people to my house. My kids don't be around drugs, prostitution, drugs. My kids don't be around drugs, none of that. Yes, it does. Liar, you're a liar. That's all you are.
And she blames this man for everything. You have a lot of people on this internet that dislike you. And the first person you blame is him.
You're a liar.
Mexican and he's Hawaiian. And if you guys don't know, you are what your father is because you come from your father. Basically, your mom just carries you. So Indian, and my dad, he is Mexican and he's Hawaiian. And if you guys don't know, you are what your father is because you come from your father. Basically, your mom just carries you. So my father is Mexican and Hawaiian. So I guess that's why I'm so light skinned, not really dark, you know, but father is Mexican and Hawaiian. So I guess that's why I'm so light skinned, not really dark, you know, but
I
really look like a black eye.
It does.
Camari's so dark. We don't know how this is gonna turn out. I really look like a black eye.
It does.
Camari's so dark. We don't know how this is going to turn out.
Now, can we just point out how she's using black as like it's a negative thing, like it's an insult to call somebody black? Now, remember, y'all, this is a Mexican and Hawaiian woman, and she has black children. Just think about that. Black is an insult, but she has 5 black kids. And I really don't want her to even talk about Camari anymore. Let Camari laugh, let Camari talk, because she allows her children to do whatever they want. Y'all heard them in that clip, right? They were the ones laughing when Charlene said, I heard somebody laughing, and then her children laugh. So her kids are allowed to laugh, but not Camari. I really don't think Charlene wants the problem with Nikee again. I really don't. Like, don't think about Camari, don't look at Camari, don't talk about Camari. Leave her alone. You don't want to have to deal with Nikee again. One thing Nikee has always shown us on this internet is she doesn't play when it comes to Camari.
And you get pulled over, they take you to jail, you lie and tell them that I'm not in Vegas, that I'm in Indiana, and to release my child to your girlfriend who sat up and told my 5-year-old daughter she don't like me. Don't never address me to my child. If you got an issue with me, address me. I'm an adult. I can't say the same for you because that was childish. I would never tell a child I don't like their mother or their father because that's not what I do.
Y'all gotta let me know what you think about this situation. Do you think
But
CJ
she's a
is
childish
just
woman, as
Charlene,
we can see.
saying she got
Before, she didn't display this behavior because, again, CJ would cover it up. But now, is nobody there to cover what she's doing up, and it's just out there. And obviously, like I said, she thought that recording was cute, cool, or whatever. It's not funny to call somebody out of their name like that, a black ass at that. That's some colorist shit. Especially when you're going around talking about you're Hawaiian and Mexican. Hi, fat baby. Hi. Look yourself. She bitter as hell, and it says she's the broke one. No house, no car, and the kids are not even in school. But that's what I'm saying. It's like the internet shit, like far as giving somebody a recording of anything, that should be the least of her worries. She called Camari funny looking. That would have got her back. Can they fucking with me? Okay. Okay. She definitely called Camari funny looking. Really? I see y'all. I didn't even know that she was talking to Camari or about Camari until somebody said something.
about
Wait a minute.
Charlene
Wait a minute. Let me go up a little bit.
You would have seen that he did post on Snapchat and Camari, which is right. Guess who is so upset at Camari now?
In a lamb truck. And yeah, we're finna go to the grocery store because today is the day I get the kids. So if indeed their mom did get beat up or punched or whatever, hey, that's not funny. hopefully the kids are okay and they weren't involved or around to see that.
Shout out to Cool SB because I heard the footage of Charlene yelling at CJ and then mentions somebody laughing. So listen to this.
Going to mind your business about me. Leave me alone. Somebody want to laugh too? What's funny? No, you're funny. You're funny.
Anybody find it funny that Charlene would be mad at Camari laughing?
I hear her say, hold on.
She might have gotten beat up. Anybody find it funny that Charlene would be? So listen to this.
Going to mind your business about me. Leave me alone. Somebody want to laugh too? What's funny?
Yeah, definitely. I could hear that of her talking to someone else. You know, she wasn't talking to CJ with that because she said somebody want to laugh too. Somebody want to laugh too means you're talking to another person. And I would hope and pray that that person would be a grown ass adult. Because if you are that fucking immature to actually record yourself speaking to a kid in that manner or speaking about a kid in that manner, you is a sick ass bitch. I swear to God you are. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
No, you're funny. You're funny looking black ugly.
Anybody find
your funny looking black ugly ass? But then she'll get mad when somebody says, because this has been said before any of this, that she treats Cordea better because Cordea has lighter skin. She treats Cordea better because she feels like Cordea looks like her and Cordea does not look like her. She treats Jalea better because Jalea has her skin tone. I'm telling y'all, it's sickening. People are sick out here.
Find it funny that Charlene would be mad at Camari laughing at the fact that
yes, and one of the other things that I will always speak about far as Charlene is that Charlene holds grudges. Charlene does not know how to let things go, and when it comes to shit like this, she is so immature. She does not know how to be an adult. She does not know how to stay in an adult's place because Camari is not your equal. One thing about it is if you feel some type of way about Camari, then you speak to her mother or her father. You don't speak to her. And as we all know, Nikee has not been saying anything. Nikee has been laid back, quiet, peaceful. She ain't really been on this internet like that. And I just find it to be like, what the fuck do y'all want from her? Like, do y'all really want her to come on here and act the fucking fool or just address you in that manner? Like, you know, it's like y'all, people want to taunt and bring that lady out of the fucking retirement. Because she ain't said 2 fucking words. But when it comes to her kids, you already know how she's stepping. Yeah, she trashed the light-skinned children. She is a colorist. She's definitely a colorist. What pisses me off, I rock with CJ, but stop begging that pigeon to get CJ want to use that lady for content. That's about it, honey. She know that. She know that. I watch she's so angry. She's very, very angry. And you could tell she's angry because she wasn't able to get what she wanted in court. All right, hold up. Let me go down. Y'all shit going up so damn fast. Hold up. Yeah, but that's why she think Cordea look like her. Cordea don't even look like her to me. Yeah, she uses him for content all the time. Speaking on this name, her recording that little thing, she know that's gonna get some drama started. So on her next video, she want people to tune in. That's what she do, because then she gonna, you know, try to, oh yeah, I'm not gonna speak on it anymore. But here you are again. Here you are again. And if she really think if she run up on Lexi, it will go her way, Charlene just be running her fucking mouth. Don't nobody pay her ass no mind. If Nikee can rock her, I will get. Let me show you some report. Charlene, she always recording some shit. Yep. She does want to be mixed, but she look like just a light-skinned woman. Doesn't even make her own kids stay in a child's place. She can. She has no fucking control. She's their big sister. That's what's funny. She releasing those recordings like we don't know it's coming from her. Right, of course. He has 2 daughters and 1 son, the same as he had when he was with her kids. Yeah, she just trying to make up some drama and shit. CJ was okay with Charlene speaking to Camari like that. Man, CJ better learn how to. No, he was going back and forth with her. I could hear him going back and forth with her, but baby, please, Charlene would have been laying where she was standing, fucking with my kid. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to drop the link. Like, people just been, far as the people like Nikee, Tavy, they've been chilling. They ain't been doing too much of nothing. So when it comes to all this drama and this bullshit, we already know how she gonna get about her daughter. But far as anything else, shit has been peaceful. Like, it ain't been no back and forth or nothing. So yeah, Charlene trying it. Hold on. Plus, you don't want no fucking smoke. That's just that. What you do not want no fucking real smoke. What you just get on here and do it for the internet. Alright, let me see if I can pin this. Alright, there we go. Somebody said, hold up, D-Lo just disappeared. He did. I don't know what the hell happened to him. I wonder if the twins heard her talking like that. Yeah, the twins heard her talking like that. He was putting the twins in the car. Camari was already in the car with the kids. She don't know what she is. Her mama don't even know who her father is. She's very immature. She's an immature woman. It's no matureness in her, because there's no way. I don't give a fuck if I dislike you as a person, I'm not gonna come for your fucking child. Yeah, the kids were in the car. The kids were in the back. Camari was in the car with the kids. When she said what she said, Camari didn't. I don't think Camari really heard what she was saying, because Camari was in the car. And if she was saying something about Camari, she was saying it to CJ like, oh, and somebody else thinks it's funny. But my thing is, you don't even say that because she's a kid. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you don't even address her because she's a kid. If she thought it was funny, she thought it was funny. Ain't shit you could do about that. Right. If you want beef with somebody, beef with her parents. You beefing with CJ, he can't even touch you because he's a male, and her mama ain't there to back her up. So shut up. Yeah, CJ was going back and forth with her outside of the car. When she said, who got beat up, he said you. She was like, there you go lying again, being a compulsive liar, blah, 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 blah. You be like, Charlene, shut the fuck up. That's the problem. You talk too fucking much, man. Y'all motherfuckers just talk for the internet. That's it. All she do is record and record and record, and she do it for the internet. And then when shit get real, Then yeah. But here's the thing, they meet at the police station. So I mean, come on now. How bad of a bitch, like, come on now. She got to be the worst type of person in the fucking world to be up at the fucking police station acting like that. Just childish. Childish as shit. I don't like you. I don't like you. You're childish. Grow up, babe. You gotta grow up. If CJ want, he really pursue charges for threatening him like she did. All she gonna do is keep constantly talking about she's gonna get Rico and his goons to do something. That's just her saying that. But we actually watched a physical ass whooping from Nikee to her. So it's not like he could be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna get, no. We seen it firsthand, her get her ass whooped. CJ needs to start checking Charlene. He got the right, and he right about time to stop. Nice facts, I believe so. At this point, you're choosing to fight with Camari due to the age and size. Basically, fighting with someone wicked too afraid to take it up with Nikee because afraid of the last beatdown. Her father is a real mountain goat. Yeah, y'all are stupid. Wait, no, her daddy is a real mountain goat. That's taking Tanya favorite place to go, the mountains. Let me find out. Why she's so mad if it's not true. Charlene is mad with the world right now because of what's going on in her life. She, like I said, her mother gave her bad advice. Her mother got her out here following fucking chapter 13 instead of chapter 7. Her mother out here and told this woman, have 2 babies by a man, leave his ass and you gonna be straight. All bad advice. That's why Tanya was going off the way Tanya was going off up on Instagram when she said, oh yeah, he was in court and he lied and he said this, he said that, because she wanted that manyan. She wanted that manyan. She wanted that bag. Charlene always threatening CJ. I'm sorry. She should have been got her issue. She always saying that CJ called CPS on her. But first of all, they're not going to say, hey, ma'am, CJ called CPS on you. So that's just her assumptions. She's the one saying it to herself, telling herself, yeah, he did it. It's like one extreme to the next. What the fuck do you want? This shit is serious. Just think about it. She know Camari live with her dad and she go everywhere with him. Why putting this man's life in danger? Anything could happen because people hate CJ. Charlene gets food stamps. She applied in Texas, so nobody would know. Y'all need to learn how to fucking write and spell before y'all come up in the damn chat with that nonsense. Go on out of here. Jealousy toward Camari living a great life, so it's easy to insult her. First of all, they never liked Camari. They hated Camari. So do y'all really think right now that it's going to be hard for them to really like come at Camari? Hell no, they never liked her. So now you're seeing the true colors. Chapter 13, no child support, no full custody. Oh, she mad. Facts. And she could sit here and be like, oh yeah, he lost. But she could go ahead and lie and say that he didn't tell her that he did not want full custody. She could go ahead and lie and say that. But receipts is a motherfucker. You lost. People was in the comments saying they was going to call CPS and they was calling the apartments that Tanya stay in. CJ can't control these facts. She better sell some of them stamps to go get her first deposit for her place and stay. When she said that she had a surprise for them, I thought that's what she was saying that she was going to do, like get them their own place to stay. I thought that was the surprise, honestly. He won because she was keeping the kids away. He was granted, 50-50. That was the first win. Then they was doing like 15, they was doing every 2 weeks or some shit like that to make it better for her and her circumstances. They changed it again to every week. So that's another win for him. Then again, like people were saying, like, oh, he requested child support. That's shit that your lawyer do. That's the shit that your lawyer does, request full custody of child support. He done told her in several messages, like, hey, I don't want full custody. I want for the kids to have both parents. So she could go ahead with that bullshit and constantly keep lying. But I know it to be a fact that he told her, like, look, I don't want full custody. I want you to have them. I want to have them. And that's that. Shit. So, no, she didn't want anything. Charlene just hate to say that he won. That's it. And I really don't feel like it's a win for neither one of them because both kids need both parents. Like, simple. Yeah, he just wanted his kids. That's it. He just wanted to see his kids. That's all. Every time they drop off in the pickup, Charlene wants to scream and argue, record, and send to her fans. Man, Charlene ain't gonna realize, she's not gonna understand it till, just clock upside the back of her fucking head. At some point in time, these people gonna be gone. And at the end of the day, you still gotta co-parent with this man for the rest of your life. It might be all fun and games right now, but at some point in time, you gotta fucking grow up, babe. Now Nikee could be their new mom. Y'all is stupid. I wouldn't want to have anything to do with taking Tanya and crew. No affiliation. Facts. I don't know. Maybe she get off to his voice. Maybe when she go home, she play the recordings and shit and play with us all. I don't know. Because ain't no way I'm doing that to somebody I dislike. Like, get the fuck out of here. I don't want to hear your voice. I don't even want to see you. Ugh. Like, people, I don't like you is powerful for me. When I don't like you, I don't want to see you. I don't want you nowhere near me. I don't want you saying anything to me. I don't want you looking my way. I don't want you walking past me. Like, it's deep. It's deep. So all that, I don't like you, I don't this, baby, you going back and forth with them. You want some type of interaction. Because that drop off would be so solid. Them kids, I would be taking them out there seatbelt. If we park side by side, take them out there seatbelt, let him get them, and I'm gone. I ain't got nothing to say to you. Do you think Nation, wait, that shit went so fast. Okay, do you think Nation vented to Camari and her friends? That's why CJ offered to get her some shoes. CJ is a shoe freak. I love shoes too. That's just how I am. I love shoes. So that's like his love language. Oh, I'm gonna get you some shoes. Y'all heard him say when he was younger, people used to make fun of him for having dirty shoes. So that's his way of, giving them something, making them feel good about themselves or whatever the case may be. But he need to let it the fuck go. If you don't like somebody that's understood, doesn't wait, y'all should be rolling. If you don't like somebody, that's understood. It doesn't need to be said. Facts. But Charlene is a child. Like, it's giving. Listen to this bullshit. I would have never put this out.
She might have gotten beat up again.
Funny. Hopefully the kids are okay and they weren't involved or around to see that.
Shout out to Cool SB because I heard the footage of Charlene yelling at CJ and then mentions somebody laughing. So listen to this.
Learn to mind your business about me. Leave me alone. Somebody want to laugh too? What's funny? No, you're funny. You're funny.
Anybody find it funny that Charlene would be mad at Camari laughing at the fact that she might have gotten beat up again? I don't think Camari would find that funny. You're telling me Nike's daughter has no reason to laugh? The same woman that Charlene fought the first fight we saw. Has she forgotten all of the times that her children are allowed to laugh
or disrespect her dad? So now it's your turn. She does want to see him at the drop-off. Why do you need to go? At this point, court date is over. Court case is over, should I say. There's no reason you have to go if you dislike him so much. You dislike him, why the fuck is you going? Now baby CJ came in there talking about he want to take a bath. Hell no. Hold up. I bet y'all had to get my juice. Hold up. So when he just walked in the house like, hey daddy, can I get a bath? Hell no. All right. I got it on my. Okay, hold up. Let me go look on my phone. I gotta find it because most kids, I don't know, maybe he got some toys or something, or I don't know. Wait a minute, or she not washing their ass. I don't know. It's gonna be a real hot summer. I'm gonna be praying for everyone. Be safe, be careful out here. I don't believe she was that ass only when they go to daddy house. Yeah, because that's when they look, nice. They look nice and clean and shit. If I was in that situation, I would have sent my two sisters and just one needs to pick up my kid. You could hear CJ say, "You really going to do this in front of the kids?" He always asks that, and motherfuckers be thinking it's funny, or they be feeling like she the toughest bitch in the world because she get out in the street and act a fucking fool. Ain't nothing cool about that. What's so tough about that? Or why he a bitch because he say, "Oh, you doing this in front of the kids." But then if he get out that bitch and act the fool with her ass, then he the worst man in the world. He unfit. You know what I mean? Like, you see what I'm saying? It's just always a double standard with these motherfuckers, and it's sickening. This lady is not she's not mentally there right now. For you to snap off at Camari, you ain't there. You ain't got it all. She don't even take the kids to the dentist or the doctors. That oh my God. I remember that. I do. Because I remember CJ saying, no, I remember Nikee saying that Camari had asthma and him saying that he would make sure that she goes to the doctors because other kids don't go to the doctors or whatever the case may be. Now, I've heard of, because Bean Squad does that too, they take their kids to the doctor, but they don't get the kids the shots. She don't take the kids to doctors at all. Wow. $45 and a senior. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like she's so immature. Tonya is the parent, the unfit parent, because she ain't got it all either. That's just like the blind leading the blind. Ain't no way. My mom is never going to allow me to get out in the street and act the way that she acts. Man, my mom would have left. My mom fucking around and pulled off for my ass. Because it's so unnecessary. I remember back in the day, like when I used to get the apartment off at my mom would be like, look, come on now, give him the child and let's go. Give him the kids. I'm ready to go. Like straight like that. Nobody want to hear that shit. It's unnecessary. No, bro, she has to get on YouTube. Yeah, like she gotta let the world know what's going on. And then she'll turn around and say he lets the world know what's going on. When you're recording everything. You might well record everything. Record your kids going to school too. It is embarrassing. It really is. I think Tonya is intentionally letting her daughter go down the drain. Like I just feel like she is. I feel like they got that mother and daughter relationship where the mom is jealous of the daughter, but the daughter don't see it. And she just allowing that girl to go down the drain. I guarantee you it was Tonya's idea for her ass to go get chapter 13, for her ass to file chapter 13. I guarantee you. Her kids doesn't like school anymore. Her kids did not like school to begin with. And by her going in and out of town, that was their excuse to get the fuck out of school. And that's what they did. Remember, Leon never liked school. And she told him if she did not get arrested, then he wouldn't have to go to school. She said, if I didn't get arrested, if I was going to get arrested, then you wouldn't have to go to school. I think she's still jealous, Tori, because even though, yes, she's not, she don't have the benefits anymore from CJ, or, they're not together anymore. They're not making the content and the views and all that shit that they were making. Tonya did not want to see her daughter in that situation. She didn't want to see her with CJ. And I still feel like to this day, she's still jealous of CJ. She always got her fucking mouth in something. Even today, he was, I have nothing to do with that. Yes, you did. Shut your dumb ass up. You have nothing to do with that. She wanted to have kids with this man. You wanted her to too, but you have nothing to do with that, Tonya. You are her mother. Stay out of it. At this point, far as her kids talking to CJ, having any type of interaction, that is over with. Like, it's over. It's done. It's done. Like, I don't even be wanting to, like, it's just like, shit, let it be. I believe she took the kids out of school because she didn't want Nation at the same school as Camari, and after Jalea got into the fight at school. First of all, Jalea is damn near out of school. Remember, she was supposed to be she's in she's supposed to be in the 10th now, so that means that she really supposed to be in the 11th. Or no, she's in the 9th now and she's supposed to be in the 10th. I don't know. But remember, she's supposed to be in a grade higher than what she is. So shit. CJ wanted the oldest. He didn't want to leave. He likes older ladies. Yeah, because Nikee says he used to play with her and talking about how he wanted Tutu. So yeah, he really like older women. She's about to be 18 in the 9th grade. Kamari said her and Nation be talking and playing on Fortnite, but her mama don't know. Tim's supposed to be in 11th. Okay, so right, so she's in the 10th right now. She's supposed to be in her 11th. So that's what I'm saying. And then she fighting on them little girls up there, and then she thinking that she the Incredible Hulk or something. And really, them little girls, they little girls. They children. You grown as shit. Charlene never liked Camari. This shit is real deep. Because again, if y'all would pay attention, and I mean, a lot of people would call it. I would always look at his comment section, and people always would be like, "Why is Charlene like? Charlene don't never give Camari no hug. Charlene don't never do." Like, everybody already seen it. Everybody's seen it. Camari better watch out about Nation. Yeah, I don't even think that Camari should even. I wouldn't be trusting that. I just wouldn't, because they got a bitter heart. And I mean, I'm not saying the kids do. I know their mom does, but usually that shit rubs off on the kids. It just does. Her mouth smart, trying to get CJ to snap so he could lose the kids. That's why she keep poking her bear. I mean, first of all, he's the one that's really upsetting her. She's allowing it, and that's why I said she has some type of care for him, because nobody could take you out your character if you don't care like that. You know what I mean? Like, she really goes off. You call him a black bee. He made you that mad? Them kids bitter and envious. Yep. The last time Camari came for Jalea's birthday, he tried to say Roti was standoffish to Camari because she was smoking. Like, sir, that is not an excuse. No, it's not an excuse, because every time she would come, he would put the camera on Roti. Roti would just be like, "Hi, Camari," and that would be it. It would be no hugs, no genuine, nothing. It just be like, "Hi, Camari," and that's that. Um, She called Camari a black bitch. I wouldn't be surprised what Charlene calls them behind closed doors. She is a nasty, nasty, nasty woman. He shouldn't have not just been staring at her. I'd have been like, fuck you. And that would have been that. Charlene just wanted the benefit of CJ. She does. She just wants the benefits that comes with CJ. The money, the cars, the clothes, the attention, and stuff like that. She don't want anything to do with what comes with him, far as Camari and stuff like that. And the fact that, like I told y'all before, she really feels like okay, y'all heard her say, and I be saying this, like, my shit be real. What I be talking about be real. Every video that I do, it always comes out to be a fucking fact. When she said, we want some of the pot too, why can't we have some of the pot? Remember, I told y'all, she feels like, he's out here, he's splurging on these women, and I done helped him, me and my kids have helped him create this, and this, that, and the third. That's really how she feels. She feels like these women are benefiting from something that she created. She got so much hate in her heart. Charlene has zero self-control. She doesn't. Yes, that's and that's not good. That's not good at all. The fact that she don't have no self-control, man, that's not good. She just fly off the fucking hinges the way she do. It's just like, Charlene, you childish, babe. When I say them kids is her siblings, I mean that shit. Let me see. I mean, keep this up. She got new money. Yeah, that's new money. Like, it's like that money is gone, y'all. They didn't help them spend it, She doesn't want to work. That's why she said she wants some of the pie. Yeah, she thought that that judge was going to grant her that money and she was going to be good. She was going to be able to go ahead and get herself a place with her kids. She thought that, she really honestly thought that he was going to have to come off of $20K. And she was over there talking about double up. Like, I got all her screenshots of when she would come out of court and the things that she would say. She had a picture of the twins talking about double up. How fucking disgusting are you? You're looking at your twins like a dollar sign. But now look, God has made it as though you take care of the kids, you take care of the kids, neither one of y'all get anything. Y'all do what y'all gotta do for y'all fucking kids, and that's just that. And man, it's just sad. That's crazy. Charlene is really a witch. She's really evil, and that's not normal. Yes, and it's just all coming out. Now she's splurging with all the money she was hired and trying to appear broke for the judge. Well, baby, she is. They say the way she treats people in front of her kids. To her. Yes, absolutely. Them kids, how she's talking to CJ right now is how them kids gonna talk to her ass later on. I'm still stuck on her teenagers and having her teenagers and man, Charlene don't know what to do with herself. She don't know what to do with her channel. It's just like, man, it's sad though. It's really sad because people sat there. Her kids sat there and down CJ and made it seem like YouTube was so easy and like that when they left him, that everything, like they was gonna have everything and CJ would have nothing. And now they see that this shit is not easy as they think. You gotta come up with ideas. You gotta get on that motherfucker in front of the camera. You gotta act your ass off, and they're not good at that shit. She need to put her pride to the side and go back to school, get a degree, and get a damn job. She's not getting no money. She's big mad. I think that is the case. I think she's mad at the world for that shit. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Before and after the twins, I'm telling y'all, if she would have been smart, like I said yesterday, I'm gonna keep repeating myself when I say that. If she was smart enough, she would have recorded this whole thing, like leaving CJ, you know, leaving a YouTuber, a famous YouTuber or whatever. She would have had that fucking documentary. People would have, like, women that went through the same or similar situation can relate. They would be fucking with Charlene. You feel what I'm saying? If she wasn't on here doing all this immature shit, a lot of women would be able to relate to her. I can't fuck with that immature shit. Cause you taking your phone out, putting it in your pocket, just to intentionally argue with this man, just to put it on YouTube. Man, you could just be doing something different. Yes, look how mad she got. That was crazy. I didn't understand. And she be talking about that man on the baby. She mad about fuck a degree. She ain't even. Oh right, she gotta get her GED. Casino was a siren. She would make good money. I feel like she was saying something about Camari on the slide because she know Nike gonna come for her ass. I think so too. I think what she was trying to say, because Camari said that she was in a car. Camari was in a car, so Camari really didn't hear. But yeah, she was saying, she was like, and somebody wants to laugh too. She was saying it about Camari, but yeah, like, girl, you sick in the head. I would never even address Camari. You're a kid. You had nothing. Like, I don't give a damn what your daddy trying to put you in. You ain't got shit to do with it. My anger would be to her dad, not her. And obviously she had her kids outside of the car because of what CJ said. Like, oh yeah, my daughter is not gonna let me. He was throwing shade of Leon crying. He was like, my daughter ain't gonna just let me get beat up and be crying. So you got your big goofy ass kids outside of the car. Well, goofy ass daughter, should I say, outside of the car trying to fight Camari. Knowing she too old, she been trying to fight on Camari. No, she can't. She can't fuck with Nikee. You know when somebody just constantly keep fucking with you and you get tired, she really just might get the strength and beat the hell out of that girl. Cause she too big. She too fucking grown. No, I think she dislikes Camari because Camari is Nike's. That's it. That's all. Camari was there first. And Camari, when children, they get in the mix of things like that, you know, they say shit. They get smart. Charlene don't know how to take it. Charlene is a fucking kid, so she takes it personal. And so she still has this grudge against Nikee. She has a grudge against Camari. She has a grudge against CJ. I've said this in the beginning. Royalty don't know how to let shit go. Yeah, I heard Jalea. Trying to be grown. But see, what happens is, it's always somebody bigger and better. It's always going to be somebody bigger and better. So you got to watch that. You got to be careful. Got to be careful. Somebody going to come down and swoop the Las Vegas thugs up. I did not know she was this. I mean, I knew she was this immature. I did. But it's just like, I'm glad it's starting to show. I'm glad. Like, people will sit and say, oh, well, CJ taunted her. And you have to have self-control as an adult. If you don't care about him, well, why the fuck is he upsetting you like that? How you let him upset you like that if you don't give a damn about him? Because you care. And now you mad about money. It's always been about money with them, though. Always. If she had somebody, like, she had a better role model in her ear to tell her, like, you know, Charlene, you shouldn't be doing what you're doing and da-da-da-da, I think her life would be so much better. She got Tanya. Man. Is she 34? She 34 for real? I don't know why I thought Charlene was like 32, 33. Really thinking about it though. You would keep going around people who keep their. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's like toxic shit. Motherfuckers like toxic. Hold up. Yeah, I think Charlene is jealous of Camari. Cause like, just look how fast she just flipped out about Camari laughing. Ain't like she called her a bitch. Ain't like she called her a hoe. She laughed, and you are so angry. Hold up. Charlene is angry with the world. They all are jealous of Camari and mad because CJ is her daddy. Yep. And again, I told y'all, she feels like she's owed a piece of that pie. And that's not the case. She's not getting it. So now she don't like him and all this old other shit. Okay, so somebody said, y'all read this and have to go back and find the videos, how it started, have an open mind, and Roti doesn't need him and never did. Nobody ever said that she needed him. Nobody ever said that. Because don't nobody need no man. Nobody does. We came in this world by ourselves. We gonna figure it out. Before she got with him, she was figuring it out. So nobody ever said that. However, she feels like she is owed a piece of what he has. She definitely does. And that's why she's not letting go. He paid for the twins. He paid her kids' way all the time. Charlene wasn't mad at first, but when she seen Camari laugh, y'all, hell broke loose. I'm telling y'all what I know. Well, the proof is in the pudding. So you saying that he needed her. CJ wants to use Charlene and her kids for the views, right? Charlene is back at her mom's house. And you sitting here telling us that she don't need him. He need her. You make no sense. Y'all never make any sense of nothing that y'all say. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me wash my hands. Okay, so somebody said those kids are famous for accepting free gifts from CJ, spending CJ's money, and being ignorant on camera. Also, again, let's be real. I've said it once before. If Charlene was she was the person that CJ needed so much, then why is it that she has the children and she's not doing really anything on her channel? Like, she ain't got no motion on her channel. Yeah, her channel is. And I'm not saying, like I said, because I feel like, yes, they came up together. I feel like he was the mastermind of all of the things, and they just, they did what they had to do. They had to act and do all that. So, yeah. But Charlene didn't do anything. The kids did it, but she didn't do anything. What the fuck? I hate when people do that. Charlene didn't do shit. And I've said from the beginning, Charlene should have had something set up for them kids to still be good to this day. CJ would have had to come up off some shit when it came to my kids being in these fucking videos, and whatever. I would have made him sign something. I said that from the beginning. They would have been set. Remember, she was excuse me, y'all. Remember, she was dropping the twins off to CJ's house, and she spoke to Camari all dry. She always did that. She always did that. And Camari would just look at her like, hi. Nothing but walk around looking stupid, cooking them dry ass tacos. And here's another thing. Remember, in the beginning, she was allowing CJ to see the kids, but she would go over there with him, laying all across the bed, and and in the minute when he got with Lexi, then they start really having like disagreements. Like they really start going back and forth. And that's around the time that he got powed, and then he started blaming her and blaming Lexi. And I mean, it was just a mess. And then she stopped. She didn't like Lexi. And everybody is saying, oh, because Lexi did this and Lexi did that. Lexi did nothing to this woman. What has Lexi ever done to this woman for this woman to ever come at Lexi the way that she comes at Lexi? Remember, in the beginning, she told CJ, he said, oh, you had something to do with it, to royalty. And she comes back at him and says, you need to check that white bee and see if she had anything to do with it. So right there was the start of the Lexi versus royalty. Royalty never liked Lexi, of course, because she was still going over to CJ's house, laying across the bed, getting comfortable, staying there with the kids and all this stuff. I remember when she told him, like, she didn't want Lexi around the kids. She said, I'll come over there and help you with the twins, but I don't want her around my twins. And I said, like I said in the beginning, granted, it was still early. It was still early in the beginning of that breakup. So it was natural to have feelings. Like, come on now. He wasn't over her. She wasn't over him. They was just trying to make each other mad by dating other people, to get under each other's skin. Absolutely. But I get so tired of people sitting around talking about that woman don't want him. And that's not the fucking case. Yeah, she got caught stalking his channel, and she came up with a lie and stated that she was stalking his channel because her kids was in that video. Her kids were not in that video at all. So again, it's been times. Royalty know what it is. Royalty, she want that man. She could get on here and say she don't like him. She could get on here and try to take him down, Operation 330, whatever the fuck she want to do. But she wants that man. She's mad at herself for leaving. She's mad at CJ because CJ did not give her any moolah. She's just mad, and what bothers me with her is she's always worried about another, like, oh, well, there's Lexi and Nikee and Camari, and you got all them for views, but why are you even bringing them up? Once again, if I dislike a person, there's no reason for me to mention you, ho. I don't like you. I don't need to mention you. And that's just me. Rosie lost control. She lost control. She lost the fact that she can't tell him, hey, you can't get him this, that. She can't do that. She lost a lot of things and then turn around and say, oh, well, you try to get this from me. You know damn well that man lawyer did that shit. Why we never hear a number from CJ of how much did he want from you in child support? Never. But we've always heard it from that side. Oh, Royalty's getting $20K. Royalty said this. Royalty said that. Please. She knew what she was doing. She was asking the right questions. No, she thought her lawyer was asking all the right questions. Even in the beginning, like, I'm gonna say when he was with Lexi, he was still giving Royalty money. He was still not like recently in the end, but in the beginning. He was still helping her with the kids. Even when she was getting online talking about how like, oh, I did this by myself. I bought this house. I basically got the house by myself. No, he helped her with that. He still was helping her with every fucking thing. And she was getting on here trying to shit on him. Her lawyer probably got tired of her stupid ass and let her get, because it was a dumbass case. I mean, the only thing Royalty was worried about in court was money, like I said. And once the judge seen that, the judge said no more talking about the money or whatever, and that was that. She didn't even have $7 in her pocket for Dia's medicine. Oh yeah, I remember that one too. Her Timu lawyer, right? He said that. If y'all go way back, CJ and Charlene never liked. If y'all go back, CJ said Charlene never liked Nikee or Camari. I will never forget that. Yeah, he did, and I mean, we already knew that by how she acted. She was. I feel like she was threatened by Nikee. Do y'all think she would go back to CJ if Nikee was no, because right now it's a pride thing for her. Right now she's trying to prove to her fans that she can do it by herself. CJ has always been the brains behind the content. She wants the praises without the work. But it was never her. It was the kids. You know what I mean? And I already said I feel like that the kids, should have had something set up for them. Too bad that did not happen. And now Charlene is basically like, oh, I should just get like you don't you. That's not how that shit works. You gotta have some type of paperwork to take his ass to court to say this is CJ's signature. He signed right here, and it's signed and dated and stamped. Baby, we'd have been at the notary. The fuck? But still was threatened by Nikee because Nikee will always be for her. It's just that realness. Nikee real. Nikee don't give a fuck. Nikee been popping her shit, been talking her shit. It been that way with her. So one thing about Charlene is Charlene can't get on this internet and do that shit. Charlene's so busy trying to create this image that it's not. She can't be real and raw. It just not. We will never see that from her. CJ had bank account set up. Yup, he had all that shit. And then all of them had games and shit like that. Charlene gave it back. I want to know who punched Charlene in the face. They said that Charlene got Botox. I don't know. It looked like some bulls that's growing under her skin, like them ingrown bulls. And it's just not ready to bust yet. I feel like she needs to get it from her mama. All those free trips she took, the courtesy of CJ. Yup. Not Losetta. Y'all stupid. Okay, that means that the kids made CJ, then why Charlene be saying? That's what I said. I said, hey, I mean, if she swear by God that the kids made CJ, then they need to make you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Let's get your channel popping. Let's see how they could create, another CJ. It was because that's a punch. Oh, you punched Charlene? Okay, all right. That was one hell of a punch. Not bad mind loyalty. Wait. expecting it to sound like that. Bad mom loyalty. Y'all ain't shit. Yo, I wasn't expecting to fucking read that shit like that, y'all. Wait. Okay. In the video, it was a lady in the back of her with a needle. Well, I thought that was from the CPS drawing her blood. Or, wait, I don't know. Because I thought they cut your hair. I don't fucking know. I gotta look at that video again, y'all. I gotta find it. Who channel was that on? I think it was Jason. Let me see if I can find it. Cause I didn't see it. I mean, I don't fucking know. Cause remember she said they cut her hair. She said they cut her hair the last time. I don't know. Maybe it's different for different people. I don't know. Let me see. But I could have swore, yeah, they cut your hair. Your average. Okay, it's a Botox shot. We gotta. Let me see if I can.
Play because I know y'all don't have to. Let's jump right into this crazy situation. So, the internet has been debating. Has royalty been in a fight? Did she get them Floyd Mayweathers and them Mike Tysons put on her? Did she get paws put on her? Because she's trying to come to the internet and give us the 52 fake out. You know, by coming to the internet, just posting a picture, not putting no context around it, not saying anything about it. But me, with a little bit of digging and a little bit of paying attention, we have come to find out that the 8-0 thing, that was just a ploy for her to get us to think that she was in some fisticuffs. But if you pay attention to young Wong Dong Kim Sim behind her, you clearly see that Charlene is getting Botox. It's a celebration. It's a graduation.
There's a graduation. There's a celebration.
Yeah, bro. Charlene has not been in a fight, y'all. She comes and put that 8-0 so she can make us look left. And then everybody looking right, and she walked through the back with Rico. Yeah, and they off doing Billy.
See, I don't see no needle. Wait.
Boy and Mandy and having fun. But she is actually getting Botox, yo. Yeah, she done came across a little bag, little taxi money, and now she's feeling a little froggy, so she's leaping. She's giving her kids monies for guessing price tags and guessing how much come to. She's basically playing the prices right. She's playing the prices right with her kids because she got a little duffel bag, a little windfall. You know what I'm saying? But right here, bro, this girl got, I guess she got Botox in her brain because it's bubbling up like Martin on the one episode, y'all. Yeah, just all bubbled up in her brain right there. But once again, I said it, you see them one queen queen king sim. And that's the reason why you know this is Botox. Wham! Right there. Dem Wong Kong Queen Kim Sim with a needle in hand. Right? Right there. Yep. Charlene's getting Botox. And you see this still shot right here where her face is like, that's what Botox do. Ew. This is exactly what she's getting, bro. This is sad. This 34-year-old woman is getting Botox. But what she don't realize about Botox is you got to continue getting that. What do you mean? Okay, it'll keep you decent for this month. But by next month and the month after, your thing, you're going to start to, like you eating sours, like you eating sour candies, like you eating Sour Patch Kids. I don't understand, bro. She's doing everything but letting us see her in a house. You're like, well, Botox a house. Botox your children a place to stay. I don't get it. She's doing everything that do not need to be done, but all the things that need to be done, she ain't doing it, y'all. So yes, man, this is Charlene on the internet trying to hit us with the 52 fake out, which she want us to believe that she got into a fight. That's why it says 8-0, and that's why she put right there. What are you going to do when you run out of lies? That was to CJ. Because, you know, CJ made a video where you can hear Camari laughing in the background when he said he think that Charlene got the Floyd Mayweather and the Mike Tyson over under. You know what I'm saying? All of that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So yeah, I do see the person in the background with the needle. That's crazy. That is crazy. Because it 4 months ago, she had another one. And it was, I want to say it was by her mouth. Because remember, she just had that one by her mouth, directly on her mouth. Then she had another one like on her forehead. Then she got this one like up by her eye. And then she had another one 4 months ago around her mouth area. So that's why I thought it was boils, like ingrown bulls. I watched that fight every bit of 20 times and I laugh every damn time. Because Nikee busted her chops. First of all, I don't know who taught Charlene to go to a fight with a fucking hoodie and like, girl, what? I was taught to grab that motherfucking hoodie and work your ass out. Her landing across that bed was because Nikee jumped on his bed. The first time she came to that house, she jumped across the bed because a week later she was taking pictures, putting it on his head. Putting on his head. And remember, Tata was also there, so she was trying to basically say, you know, oh bitch, I'm here too, in so many words. They take a hair sample if they think you are playing with a drug test. Good, Charlene shouldn't be on his policy. I don't think. I mean, of course, I'm almost for sure he took that shit off once he got pow. Took her off. She's helping other people with content instead of trying to help her own channel out. Facts. Something is wrong with Charlene. I think mentally, like, all this shit got her gone. I ain't even gonna lie. I think she's so stressed out that her mind is just somewhere else. Them bumps from those dirty brushes and makeup. I don't know her mama dirty in her mama dirty house. Yeah, I remember she took a picture in CJ's mirror, and I believe she was doing that because remember Tata was just over there, and Tata had just took a picture as well in his mirror. So she was basically trying to say, "Hey, bitch, I'm here," you know. You can go to the doctor for Botox, but can't get a pap smear. Ooh, okay. If she hate him so much, what the fuck are you still wearing that chain? Okay, she wears it's a whole bunch of stuff that she still wears. She still wear them LV boots that he done bought her. It's a lot of stuff that she still wears that came from CJ. She don't hate him. She do not hate him. If CPS is coming to the point that she is manipulating the test, they will eventually take the blood test. That's why I said I swear I thought that that's what they was doing. I thought they was taking the needle out to give her a blood test. That's what I really thought. Whatever happened to the Iceland shit, Iceland be doing her own thing. She be being a mommy. I always see her on her Instagram. She always got her kids, or she always out somewhere with the kids or whatever. Be allergic to the roach dropping. You know what? Yeah, she ain't buy no designer since she left him. All the designer she wear is the old stuff he bought. Yeah, cause I them LV boots. I remember them. I remember them. Her and J Dub sharing that Ed Hardy blue heifer jacket. She was going to expose those pictures to make people think she be at his house. I'm telling y'all, around that time, she would go over there. I remember the first time he had wanted to get his twin. She met him at a pub. After that, she started coming to his house. Then she started trying to do videos over at his house and shit. He didn't want to, record like that. He was trying to, play with the kids. And remember, she was like, no, remember he was like, my kids want me, man. She was like, how you know? Like, girl, let that man spend time with his kids so you could take your ass on home. Shit. She still needs CJ. I'm tired of that chain. CJ don't have to put his chain on in his videos anymore. Imagine wearing that chain just to make a video in your mama's bathroom. If she's taking a drug test, why is she showing bumps on her face? She said taking another drug test and they still didn't find nothing. I'm trying to figure out do the kids go to school. To me, it's like every time, it don't matter. People now know that you're at your mom's house. So of course people are going to sit like they're calling CPS because you got your kids at your mom's house and they don't like you. They're calling them over there and the first person you blame is your baby daddy. Like, girl, you are on the internet. I thought she had her head down to make it seem like, yeah. I promise y'all, I thought the needle was like a drug test. I promise y'all, cause it was just like, what the fuck. Somebody said, why does all right, hold on, y'all. Okay, Charlene is a big ass kid. One thing about it, God, he doesn't like ugly, and man, she found a pretty. She hated the fact that CJ had to pay Nike child support. Yes, let me tell you. Every chance she gets, she's going to remind him like, oh, you gave your other baby mama child support, or oh, you gave your other baby mama this, or you did this for your other baby mama. Like, she still does that to this day. Let it go. Like, she hates Nike. And she hates the fact that he does for Nike. Or he, come on now. Come on now. Let it go. She always got Nike name in her mouth. She is jealous, very jealous. And people like, oh, she has no reason to be jealous. She has a lot to be jealous for because Rosie wanted to be her and her kids or whatever the case may be. And she hates the fact that Nike and him is getting along or whatever the case may be. But Nike can get along with anybody. That's the thing. Yeah, she did the same thing to Lexi. What's funny? What's funny? Like, bitch, you. Why you think somebody's scared of you? Nobody's scared of you. She's crazy. I can't see CPS. You're testing you 8 times in a year. if you are playing CPS will not keep making. Right, because after a while they'll understand that you're unfairly being, people are fucking with you. Like, people are constantly calling people. They will already know that will already be in their system. Wake it up, Michelle. Michelle said, I can't see CPS drug testing you 8 times in a year if they are all clean. CPS would not be keep making her take them. Oh wait, your shit all broken up. Wait a minute. I guess she was saying CPS is not going to keep constantly making her take the test if they know that she's being unfairly reported. It is usually noted in a person's case, right? They'll know that, hey, this is Charlene, and she does YouTube, and people are constantly calling. Simple. But they're not doing that. They're simply still coming out testing her over and over again. So usually when that happens, when they test you over and over and over again, it's because something has to be dirty. Why isn't the case closed out? Like, why is it? Because usually right then and there, they close that shit out. Oh, you ain't got nothing to close it out. We don't want nothing to do with you. We good. We're going to write this. And that's that. The fuck? Why are they constantly coming? It just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I don't think it has nothing to do with marijuana because people I don't know the law in Vegas, but let me look that up. Because I don't think they would be tripping over no marijuana, especially if she's already told them. Because, see, I don't know how it is there. I know here we have, smoke shops. Yeah, weed is legal in Vegas. Like here, we could just go into the store and just get what the fuck we want. Somebody said Charlene know how to pass them drug tests. He said what? She said in a video, CJ keep calling out people on her. First of all, she can't even say that CJ has been calling because they don't tell you who called. So it's just her assumptions. She want him to be the person just so she can bring his name up. Yeah, because he said, I don't have nothing to do with that. She was like, yes, you do. Like, girl, you just want to blame that man for something. It's sad. It really is. I wouldn't even give a fuck. I would be like, nigga, look. Especially if my drug test is coming back, I'm passing. I wouldn't have nothing to say to him. Keep calling. How about that? Huh? Keep calling. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah, and I'm going to keep passing it. I wouldn't even constantly keep going back and forth with him, but that's what I mean by that immature shit. Nobody got time for that. At some point in time, you gotta grow up, and I don't know what age that would be for her, but yeah, it's sad. I'm telling y'all, I wouldn't even have no conversation for CJ. Are you crazy? I would be getting my kids out their car seats, letting them go with their daddy, and I would pull off. They could have flagged her because she had an open case, and they suddenly moved to Texas. Now she's back, and they're going to reach back out, especially if the children's school is in a question. Right? Facts. They will never tell you who reports you. Most CPS, yes, it's anonymous. They can't be like, oh yeah, Cordero Brady. They're not ever going to do that, ever. That's what I thought, Sylvia. Sylvia said Las Vegas CPS only keep coming back when it's not closed. That's what I thought, and that's what everywhere, because 9 times out of 10, if you pass your drug test, even in the beginning, like the first time they come out, if you pass that drug test, they don't come back again. They let it go. They sign you. They send you a little letter in the mail to say that your case is closed. Yeah, CJ do know how to get under her skin, and because she cares, she allows it. Ain't no way I'm gonna allow that shit. Ain't no way I'm gonna even talk to his ass. I'm gonna tell his raggedy ass F you and keep it moving. I wouldn't have nothing to say to CJ. But if you just listen to how bothered she is by CJ, you could tell she has an ounce of care there. People be like, oh yeah, she really don't like him. Yeah, okay, y'all can say what the fuck y'all want. But how that girl was bothered by that man, please. Come on. Come on. Right, it could be however baby daddy calling. Yup. She act like like her and CJ the only one that got a back and forth going right now. It's a lot of people that dislike you, Charlene. Somebody said someone needs to report on Tanya having all of them people in a 2-bedroom apartment because we know all of them is not on her lease. She may have been on the run when she went to Texas. It's crazy that the other kids can't see their dad, but the twins can't. She only do that because of YouTube. Everything is for YouTube. And they say that CJ is that way. She's the same fucking way. Aqua said, she said she talked to the leasing office Friday. Jamie broke, that's why she don't bother him. Yep, it's all about money. If y'all even go back to that video, the one that she did about Jamie, it was all about money. You can't do this for us, and you can't do that for them, and you can't do that, and CJ could do this. It was all about money. It's always been about money for Charlene. It's sad, but it's gonna be hard for her to even date again. Motherfuckers already know who you are and what you about. Only way somebody gonna date you is try to get at your baby daddy. Get some clout by going back and forth with your baby daddy. That's probably why the case is still open, because she don't have the proper living arrangements for those kids. That's all it was in behavior she displays. Yes, I just Charlotte's so immature. I wouldn't even fucking waste my time with arguing with her. And I'm glad that Nikee did not, like, Nikee said what she had to say, like, look, don't get it fucked up, don't play with my daughter. However, Nikee ain't go too far with that shit, because it's like it's no purpose of arguing back and forth with Charlene. Charlene is so miserable, and she's like, it's like she's suffering. She's mentally suffering. Seriously, I'm serious, y'all. That lady is mentally suffering. And people get on this internet playing with her, entertaining her, rooting her on. And I mean, it's like y'all fucking her up even more, man. It's sad. Charlene is suffering. That's what's wrong, and she don't have the right person around her to tell her, like, hey, you know, you ain't doing right. You're not doing right. Let's stop worrying about CJ. Let's get yourself together. Let's stop giving a fuck what CJ say online. Let CJ have it. Let CJ talk to his fucking self. And you get yourself together. There's nobody to tell her that because you got her fucking mother entertaining it. And the way she talk in front of her mother, wow. Like, oh gosh. I curse in front of my mom, but like I don't say like the things that I say on here. I'll catch myself. I might say ass. Like, get your ass over here when I, talk to the kids or something when they doing something out of line. But I don't go that far. Like, you black bitch. I would never shout that out in front of my mom. Yeah, she do like the attention. That's what I'm saying. It's about the attention. It's about YouTube. When this shit is all said and done, what's next? Like, what's next? She does need like, you gotta realize she went from having it all to having nothing, right? That gotta be a lot for a woman with kids, and you out here trying to put up this fucking image that you got it all and you still good without this person, and and you just don't have nothing at all. She's mentally suffering. Somebody said Michelle. Wait, what Michelle said? Well, we don't want the kids to be homeless, so a roof with 7 people is okay. But they wasn't thinking like that about Mama So Cool and Nike. Reporting Mama at her job and reporting Nike food stamps. Fuck them, and they was giving out people addresses and Yup, they sure did. Yup, they sure did. Yeah, she is still living that lavish life in her head, and it's done. She definitely does need to start over from scratch and build your way back on up. And again, I would have that camera, I would have it going, went from this to that, you know. Yeah, she's like Tanya is the parent, and she the sister. If you go back to Leon's video when he went out to dinner or whatever, or lunch, whatever he did, Charlene was sitting at that fucking table, high as hell allegedly, and the kids just all looking at her. She looking crazy. Tanya looking like the parent. It was just a mess, man. That shit crazy. I hope nobody don't report them from living in small community because those kids don't need to be on the street. Somebody come up so cool phone and said that. I that type of shit, I find that to be immature because if you in your heart you really feel like you gotta go like this that far for a public figure, like have it. The fuck you can have it. Like you really that sick that you looking at people's phone numbers, addresses, and shit like that. You're mentally not there either. So you gotta understand who your supporters are. It's like a mirror of you. So you just gotta accept that. Somebody says Charlotte will come out in her next video talk about she found the house. What happened to the place she had in Texas? What place? They say, "Oh, we'll pay back a bitch." They do. They put that. They put her in. They the people that put her in them type of situations though. By them doxing people, calling people, giving out people addresses, doing dumbass shit. Her supporters are the people that put her in that type of danger. Who's around them now? I don't know. I don't watch it. I don't watch her like that. I only watch when there's something going on or she say some dumb shit. She can sell all this. Wait, she can sell the designer clothes. They probably all old and worn out now. Nobody want that shit. My son is snoring his ass off. When I say I told his ass to go to bed a long time ago. I don't waste my time looking up nobody's address. I don't waste my time looking up nothing. I have another person that somebody like sent me from the other side information and stuff like that. I didn't even look at it. But then it's like, I don't know. It's crazy. It's getting crazy. Like even still, like I just be like, oh, okay, thank you. And it keep it moving. The fuck? I don't be caring about that shit. I get on here and get the fuck off of here and continue my life. I don't be giving a damn about this. Some people's life is on this internet. So y'all gotta realize that they live this life. Like this internet life is their life. Internet beef is their life. Like that shit is real for them. Hey Jenny. Oh wow. Oh, maybe you talking about Tanya brother and you talking about Uncle Terrence and his his wife or whoever. That's who that is, her uncle. That's Tanya brother. Yep. That's Tanya twin brother. I believe Jalea is the only one who keep her clothes because she be looking okay. Nation and Leon clothes be way too big. Did she not pay for the storage? But I don't know. I don't know. And then that's another thing. She also said that she still had her house back in Vegas. What happened to it? Charlene just lie. Yeah, and then somebody sent me a photo of Lola mother, and she was on Love After Lockup or some shit. I said, what the hell is going on? They said that she didn't off somebody. So I'm like, oh my God, it's too much going on. It's too much. And her cars are gone. Yeah. I think she's hiding her vehicle right now. No, she said this before she was in her mom's bathroom. She said this when she was in Texas. She said she still had her her house back in Vegas. That's exactly what she said. And motherfuckers took it and ran with it. Oh, she still got her house. She still got this. She still got that. And when she returns back to Vegas, she's going straight to her fucking mom's house. That's crazy. I mean, do what you got to do to keep a roof over your kid's head. I ain't knocking it. I'm not complaining. I'm not doing nothing. That's her fucking business. But that's crazy. How motherfuckers get on here and they talk about the next motherfucker, and then Charlene is doing the same thing. They sat on here and they talked about how they was reporting Nikee and they was doing this, they was doing that. I'm telling you, her supporters are her worst fucking enemies. Because then when she get into situations like this, now you got people calling left and right and steady harassing where she is because of her supporters doing what they were doing. Charlene got a pot percent and wants to throw it out. She lost her storage, everything gone. Wow. Charlene ain't got that damn house if she in her mother bathroom. Her mom knows all her damn business. I'm told the world she go to bed at 7 o'clock and goddamn. She don't get no peace. That's why she losing her fucking mind. You already know when you used to having your own shit and you used to your mom going back to her home and you know you having that peace of mind doing what you want in your house and you can't do what you want to do in somebody else's house. It's always gonna be some type of rules or whatever. That shit is stressful. So Charlene is losing it and she's lost it all. She doesn't have anything. So to go from that to this, you can only imagine how she feels as a woman, as a grown adult. Her mom goes out of her way to embarrass her sometimes. Yes, I think so. That's why I remember when Jalea was talking on the camera and she was like, who you talking to? It's like, God damn, would you go somewhere? What the fuck? Could you get the fuck out of my video, please? Shit. That is sickening. Now CJ got the twins. Oh, you talking? Her mom said she go to bed at 7. I don't know. I think she do be doing shit on purpose so the camera can hear. She was like, I'm going to edit it out, but she ain't edit that shit out. That's crazy. I hope they wasn't at no party. But all right, y'all. I'm about to get up off of here. Get out 2 hours. Cousin gang, we out this thing. I'll see y'all tomorrow.